All right, it's Jay today and Gwen tomorrow, and we're back on another adventure here. So, currently in Algoma, Wisconsin, and then gonna make my way back to Green Bay. I think I'm gonna go through Kewaunee. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. So we'll go this way because I don't believe I filmed this way yet. Today is May 8th. I'm sorry, June 8th, 2024. And it is 61 degrees outside. It is 129, and it just has rained, as you can see, which is good that it's clearing up, but it was raining on the way here, so got all kinds of boats over here, off over to the right and the left. This little river or whatever it is here. Doesn't look like it's all that deep. Yep, just cruising along. I think Michigan is definitely calm today. I bet that water's cold though. So we'll basically be running along, for those that don't live here or in this area of Wisconsin or in the surrounding areas. Well, Kewaunee and Algoma, right on the coast of Lake Michigan, and they're about 10 miles apart. Actually, I think 11. And basically, you just run along the coast here of Lake Michigan on, is it 42? It says Lake Street, but it's 42. And then it'll run you to Kewaunee, and then from Kewaunee I'll take 29 out of town. So slingshot for sale. It's a pretty cool little color. 10 miles. there's a little rest area over here off to the left, right on the other side of that bridge. And then there'll be a bar up here called, I thought it was called Smashed on the Rocks. This is actually where I thought sorry, you'll have to watch another video about the reason why I was in Algoma. There'll be a video posted prior to this that'll make sense, but there's anyway, up here to the left, I think there's a bar called Smashed on the Rocks. But I'm not sure now that I think about it. What is that? I wonder what those animals that were on the side of the road back there. What is this bar called? Oh, Red's Pub and Grill. It's Red's Pub and Grill. For some reason I thought that was Smashed on the Rock. I don't know why. Man, I am just not with it. Excuse me. So this road right here will run parallel with Lake Michigan. The other one's going to venture off a little bit before it comes back. So, and it goes through a little unincorporated area called Alaska, Wisconsin. One of these days I might have to bring the GoPro over and drop it in those lakes over there, but we'll see. No, I know many years ago, I came through here, and it was late at night when I came through here, and I actually clipped a deer. I don't think I hurt the deer. I mean, I don't know. I just know that when I hit it, it ran off into the woods or something, but it did dent the car a little bit. Not too drastically bad, but it was enough to scare me, I tell you that. And that was like the early 2000s. Definitely peaceful out here. And I don't know how tall these cliffs are over here on the shoreline. But again, that's Lake Michigan off to the left. but we're up higher. I don't know if it's a couple, like 100 feet, 50 feet, 75 feet. I don't know, because I've never walked to the edge over here. Again, a lot of that's private property. Got some cranes over here in the field, along with some seagulls. I don't know if those, like, I don't know if those are sitting out in the rain or whatever, but like if they're trying to sell mattresses, I think they should be covered up. But maybe it was just me looking at it and seeing it kind of different, but maybe they were covered up. It was just kind of weird. So this is going to be Kewaunee now that we're coming into. Oh, nice cool little flowers there. Oh, is that a cat? Yeah. I thought it was like a raccoon or something over there, and I was like, wait. Well, I guess if it's a raccoon and you see them during the daytime, maybe that's not a good idea to get out of the car and film them anyway, because they're nocturnal animals. Probably a good chance if that was a raccoon and you saw him during the daytime that he probably had rabies. But it was a cat. Beautiful Lake Michigan. Whoa, there's a deer, there's a deer, there's a deer, there's a deer, no, 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 no! Whoa! Holy cow. I'm sorry for screaming, guys. I literally thought that car was gonna hit him. That was close. And this is the reason why I don't take these back roads. Oh my God. Wow. Wow. apologize about all that screaming. I'm usually not that way. Let's just take this road on down. We'll have to come back out. I don't know if we'll have to come all the... Nope, we can go down and then we can take another road out. But this will run right along Lake Michigan too. So currently in Kewaunee now. So I remember as a kid, growing up, I would say probably, wow, third grade and younger, I would say. We used to, well, not only us, but Kewaunee used to be a pretty tourist hub, meaning that like there used to be a lot of people that would come over here to watch the car ferry come in and out of port. I mean, people would be lining up watching it. I mean, it was kind of a big deal seeing a big ship come into the port to offload. And there used to be train tracks that, I don't know if this road was a train tracks, but there used to be train tracks that would run right along here. They load them up and then they take them over to Ludington, Michigan, across Lake Michigan. But anyway, so obviously that doesn't happen anymore, and all that has died down now. So this obviously is not a place for tourists no more. I mean, it is. I shouldn't say that. This is a place for tourists. It's just that you're not going to see the car ferry come in anymore, because the car ferry comes into Manitowoc. But it is definitely a tourist hub. It's just not for the car ferry thing. And I didn't mean to say it that way. Harbor Point Park. So apparently there's a park here. I didn't even know this park was here. It's kind of cool. But yeah, so the car ferry used to park right here behind us, and then basically let everybody off. And like I said, that was years ago. So that might have been the 90s that was going, like through the 90s, and then maybe not even all the way through the end of the 90s, because I think when I came back from leave, if I remember correctly, that the car ferry had already moved on. But currently the car ferry, you get service out of Manitowoc now to go over, and I believe it's $300 if I'm not mistaken. And again, it's a slower SS Badger, a bigger ship, which is kind of cool. And I don't know how many hours it takes, but there's a faster ship out of Milwaukee now that'll run you over. And again, it's the speed, so it doesn't take as long. But again, I don't know, because I've never been on any of those. So I know me and Gwen have talked about the one in Manitowoc, but we'll see how that plans out. So. Looks like they painted the lines here. So I know that a couple years back, this boat landing right here, like, was all underwater, all the way up. Like, they got so much rain that the Kewaunee River had flooded over into the parking lot back there. Well, that's a kind of cool mural. So we used to live right here off to the right here in this house right here, this gray house. We grew up there. It was a 1-car garage, not a 2. But yeah, it definitely has changed over time. But that was years ago. Years and years ago. Apparently it's garage sale season. Everybody's got a garage sale. I'm just driving around mainly. Public library is up there to the left, and then we'll go all the way down over to, is it Lincoln Street, I think, where the park is. At one time, they used to play football over here somewhere. That was years ago. They're just sitting there, they're not going. Back to Center Street and then take Center all the way up and out of town. Yep, it is definitely yard sale. Somebody's cooking something back there that smelled good. Oh, you got my car all wet. Kind of an interesting color for a vehicle. The cool thing is you would never lose it in a parking lot. Considering you'd be the only one with that color. Alright, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and end this video, guys. If you like this kind of content, please feel free to subscribe, like, share. And with that, guys, I will catch you on the next adventures here, there, and everywhere. Talk to you later.